Hello everyone, there's really nothing to this video. I am testing my camera because the last couple of videos I made were really blurry, kind of look more like a mosaic or something, but well, at least my friend Dave said that, which made me feel pretty good. But then the last one I made was completely red. This one looks okay. See, that's the weird thing. It looks fine when you're recording it because I really should look at the camera. I really should, but I don't. And let's face it, I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway because I was also told by another friend that you can't really see my eyes through my glasses. So, whatever. But anyway, this is kind of just to check things out. And I guess since I'm going to check and see how this uploaded, I guess I'll tell you about my weekend. Well, you probably can't hear me over. My husband's watching EN Flux for the, I don't know, 20th time. And I can't talk. I watch movies over and over. If they're movies I like, I'll watch them over and over. But basically, my friend Lynn got married this weekend. I got to sing You by Amy Lee at the wedding. And I thought they were going to put me at the end of the wedding because, oh man, it was amazing. I'm not talking about my singing either. I'm talking about just the whole ordeal. Like the night before when we had the rehearsal, it was just chaos. I guess it's that way at pretty much every wedding. But so anyway, the last minute, first the person, like there wasn't a lot of communication going on, so they had forgotten. Well, no, my friend Lynn didn't tell the girl that was over it. She forgot to tell her that I was supposed to sing, so she was like, so then my husband speaks up because I wouldn't, because I just kind of like, okay, whatever. And we were there because my daughter was going to be the flower girl and everything. And my husband was in the wedding, and he looked awesome, by the way. I want to do a video before he has to bring his tux back, because he has like this awesome tux that looks really good. And then he actually talked the lady into letting him have a hat and a stick, like a little, like one of those little cane things. It looked more like a baton to me. I don't know, but we call it the pimp stick because he had like a pimp suit and a hat, and he kind of looked like the beginning of Flyleaf Sorrow video. He kind of had that look in a way, where the dude was dressed up in the tux and everything. But anyway, he looked good, and the surprise was the next day at the wedding, they said, okay, well, we're going to have you singing right at the beginning before anyone walks down the aisle. So I'm like, okay. But there was so much chaos in the back of the wedding. Like the preacher was ready for them to get married because he had to go be somewhere else, and half the people weren't even dressed. And so they're telling me to come up there and go ahead and sing, you know, because the preacher, I guess, I don't know what he was in such a big hurry about, but, you know, so half the bridesmaids were still getting dressed, and I'm sitting up here singing, and there's a bunch of commotion in the back, and they found out that they didn't have anything to light the candles with, so the groom's standing up there screaming at everybody that they need something to light the candles with. So I'm sitting here singing, and there's only like one musician there, and he told me when the wedding was over that he thought I did a really good job, and that he didn't think anybody else really noticed because of all the commotion. But anyway, it turned out alright. It was beautiful. But wow, I mean, you know, people put so much planning into the wedding, and to be honest, what matters is the marriage. I mean, me and my husband, when we got married, we just got married on like a stage where my grandfather and my cousins and all would play music on the weekends. It was like an outdoor stage that they had built, and then they had built like a room in there where they put all their instruments and their equipment and everything. And that's what we got married on. It was beautiful too. But anyway, this is really just to make somewhat of a 10-minute video just to see how it uploads. I know my whole story about my weekend is pretty dull, but yeah, that's what went down this weekend. And I've been trying to get my husband to put that tuxedo back on so that I can show you guys what he looks like not wearing his rock bottom t-shirt, because it seems like we do have clothes. We don't have a whole lot of clothes, but you know, there might be people out there thinking that, oh my gosh, they wear the same clothes all the time. No, we don't. In a lot of our videos, I'm sure you hear the washer and dryer running. We just don't have a lot of money, so we don't have
Scroll down.
But yeah. This is becoming very lame, very fast, and you probably can't hear me anyway over the movie. Okay, this thing really needs to stop because I'm trying to make an actual long 10-minute video so that I can see how it looks. So I could just sit here and play stare with the camera.
Killed in police action. There's nobody here. Camille Abdi, member of 7B, killed in police.
Wanna watch the movie with me?
No.
He doesn't want me on camera right now.
Una Flux, member of 7B, killed in police action.
That's lame. Okay, peace, people.